Yo, what's good, everybody? So my name is After I Tip It. Most people just call me Tourette's. And if you can see from me trying to bang my car, I have Tourettes Syndrome. Head bang my car. I'm a stand-up comedian here from the state of Texas, and I spread and educate to humans about Tourette's Syndrome with some comedy. What I was talking about in my last vlog was of getting your foot in the door of doing stand-up comedy. Maybe some of y'all that are watching me don't have Tourette's, or or just whatever, that y'all just want to get up there and do some comedy and try it out yourself. So what I was going over before was kind of the levels of comedy. Now that you got your guest spot, like what I was talking in a previous video, was 5 minutes. Now you got your 5-minute guest spot, you need to upgrade that to a 10-minute. Now doing a 10-minute, it's just 10 minutes. It's doubling your time, but you can add a little bit more crowd work in. Now crowd work is maybe leaning up to a joke that involves somebody of, hey, like how I do it. I used to work in a cubicle, and there were two things I hated about that cubicle. One was that it was basically a sound enhancement booth. So every time I try to get some work done, my thoughts would bounce off the wall like right back into my ear. And when I tell my office jokes about my Tourette's syndrome, usually I'll call on somebody when I'm saying that is anyone familiar here with a little office work? And people raise your hand. That's called crowd work, kind of in a nutshell. How I like to put in crowd work in my storytelling is every time that I have something like that come up, I'd ask somebody in the crowd of, hey, can anyone relate? That way it makes it fun. You're kind of involving people. I always like to outdo what I'm paid for and what I need to do for as far as stand-up comedy. Here for an example, hey, here's $10, do a killer 5-minute. I'm like, I'll do you better, I'll do a killer 10-minute, and I'm gonna have fun. That's kind of why I do this in a nutshell. And everybody I recommend that has been watching my channel and wants to try some stand-up comedy and thinks it seems cool, do it for the laughs. Just do it for the laughs. And I appreciate y'all stopping